Hi, thank you for joining me in the top brass. I'm Jennifer Goldman. I'm a management consultant that specializes in helping nonprofits, especially Main Street community organizations. If you go back to the beginning slide, you'll see a QR code that'll take you to my resource hub if you want to find out any more about the services that I provide. Also has my contact information on that hub if you want to reach out and ask me any questions. You may also add comments to this video that I will answer if you just have quick questions. But today I wanted to talk about economic development. And if you're especially in a Main Street community organization, economic revitalization or economic vitality, depending on what you call that one point of your 4-point approach, it is something that I have strayed away from talking about in depth because, well, as a Main Street person, you know, as you start talking about economic vitality and historic preservation, eyes start to glaze over. So I did have a conversation this morning at a meeting that made me think maybe I needed to talk a little bit more about this. I don't have really exciting, unique information, but I think it's something that not everybody knows, especially if you're new to running a Main Street program or new to a Main Street board or a committee, or maybe new to an organization that handles economic development. And that is the notion that business retention is much, much simpler than business recruitment. I know right now a hot topic is how to fill downtown vacancies and storefronts. The easiest way to do that is to maintain the businesses that you have. If you talk to any person who's had any experience in economic development, they will tell you that business retention is far less expensive and easier than going out and recruiting new businesses. So what that means is that you want to keep the businesses that you have. You want to make them successful. You want to make them long-term tenants in your downtown area or in the storefront or building, whatever you're particularly interested in. And one of the easiest ways to do that, I know it's not the most popular, but put on your big girl pants, put on your big boy pants, and take a look at some of the businesses downtown, especially the ones that you might look at one day and say, you know what, that spot, I'm never going in there. Walk in and find the business owner, the business manager, and introduce yourself. Hello, my name is Jennifer Goldman. I am representing XYZ organization, and I really want to know how your business is doing. How is business going for you? What's good? What's bad? What would make it better for you? How can I help you? How can my organization help you? Most of those people have great insights. It's one of the resources that most people don't really think of in their downtown or commercial district area is speak to the existing tenants, the existing businesses, and find out what's going well. Number one, a lot of them, you'll have to be prepared because they will sit you down for a good hour and tell you everything that's gone wrong with their business since it started and all of the challenges that they're having. Not only that, but they know the community so well. Those people, most of them, are entrepreneurs who are running that business all by themselves. So they are literally captive audience. They are in that business every hour that it's open, all day long. So it's, you know, it's lonely sometimes. So they talk to a lot of the people that come into that business. So you can get your pulse on the finger of your whole community by talking to some of these entrepreneurs. Walk in, ask them. If you get to know them and have a good reputation with them, if they can find you trustworthy, they will tell you all kinds of information that you might want to know that would help your economic development, maybe even tourism. They know where their customers are coming from, who they are, what they're up to, what they like, what they don't like, what else they would like in your area, in your commercial district, especially if you're looking to fill those vacancies. As you're talking to them and you're finding out what might help their business stay there, they're also a really good inside track for what other businesses around them would help attract more customers to your downtown or your commercial district, and what other types of businesses would help drive business into their doors. So take a look at those places, the ones that you think might need cleaning up, dusting off, revitalizing. Those are your best sources of information. Those people have been there a while. They probably need help. They may or may not own the building. So you may need to talk to the building owner as well. Especially as we're talking about downtowns and Main Street organizations, there are Main Street programs and Main Street grants that you can take advantage of that would help possibly that business itself with technical assistance and other things it needs, but maybe also with the building, with new facades, fixes, repairs, restructuring. It's part of what Main Street is built on, is preserving our history and the integrity of the buildings that we have downtown, and also making them viable business districts. So I highly recommend you talk to your business owners, especially the ones that aren't doing particularly well, to help them. And not only is business retention good for making sure that your buildings are filled with remaining businesses that you keep in your downtown, but it's also a great way to show businesses that this is a good place to come and move your business or start a business. If I'm looking at a downtown or a commercial district to start a new business or to move my existing business to, I want to see businesses that have been there for a while in districts where obviously there's a lot of care put in, there's a lot of intent to helping the businesses survive and sustain. So not only does business retention help retain the businesses you already have, it also helps attract the new businesses that you want in that downtown to fill some of the spaces where you don't have a business right now. So please think about these long-term strategies. Like I said, put your big girl pants on, your big boy pants on, get your hands dirty, go downtown, walk into some of the businesses that you might not otherwise do business with. But maybe they're not that attractive to you. Maybe they're not selling something that is what you need. But those business owners, they have a lot of information that's valuable to you. So yes, it will take some time. I met somebody who said they were going to go door to door through all of their downtown. And all I could think was set aside a lot of time. Some of the business owners may just say, oh, I'm fine, I'm good, and kind of shoo you out. Others will sit you down and tell you everything. So be prepared to spend some time, learn some things, ask questions, and listen. Listen to what they're saying. You might not be able to use everything, but they have vital information that can help you help them, might help you help other businesses, might help you attract new businesses. So that's my big advice for the day. Like I said, it's nothing earth-shattering or new. I know it seems logical to say, but it's something that a lot of people in downtown business districts working in economic development fail to do. It was something I used to hear all the time is, you know, we never see the mayor, we never see the town manager, we never see the executive director, we never see all these people that they feel are really important in their community. So if you're one of those people that are important in your community, especially to economic development and business development, walk in the doors of your existing businesses and introduce yourselves and sit down and listen. That is my tip for the day. Thanks for joining me with the Top Brass. I hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.